Today we have CrossFit Victus in Wagga, I hope I'm saying that correctly, Australia. The Google My Business does seem outdated. It still has COVID references on it, and I think it's time to update these photos. It looks like the last photo was updated in 2021. It's 2023. Let's get some new photos up there. There's only 23 photos. I think you could do a lot to showcase the space. A couple of the photos that you have on here are pretty good. I think I would just make it a habit to upload a photo of the space or a member story. Update that at least once a month. Your last review was also 4 months ago, so it would be worth your time asking some of your members to post a review every so often. It's really healthy for your local SEO. On your Instagram, there's no link in bio. It just says building a fitter Wagga, which I didn't actually know that you were located in Wagga before I took a look at Google Maps. I really didn't know what building a fitter Wagga meant. People in your town obviously know what that means. Just as an outsider looking in, I didn't know what that meant. You actually have a decent follower count on Instagram. And so I wonder if you would be able to leverage that by having a link in bio and having a decent call to action in your post and driving people to that link in bio. I think you might have some success. It seems like you're only posting about once a week, and some of these posts are pretty lackluster. So this isn't very compelling to me. As I scroll on down, you do seem to have a significant group of moms. I'm not actually sure who it is that you serve in your community, but it seems like it might be moms. That would be worth writing in your bio. We serve moms in the Wagga community. We help them get fit and strong and live their best life, whatever that is, and whoever it is that you serve, put that in your bio. And then again, like I said, there's no calls to action here. So if any of these posts resonated with me, if I was a mom in the community and knew one of these women and I wanted to hang out with them or work out with them, I wouldn't know how because one, I can't get to your website from Instagram, and two, I don't know what the best way to get in touch with you is. Now on Facebook, you do have a link to your free intro page on your website, which is good. Your intro says Wagga's original, exclusive, and largest CrossFit facility. What does that mean? Who does that draw towards your facility? If it's exclusive and really, really big, maybe that's intimidating. I don't know who you serve, so I don't know what you're trying to do here by saying you're the original, exclusive, and largest CrossFit facility. Kind of seems like an ego play to me. Then as we move on over to your website, you are telling people what to do, so book a free intro session, but you're not really telling me why I would want to come to your gym. So best practices on a website talk more about your prospect than about yourself. You want to make your prospect the hero of the story and make it really enticing for them to want to reach out. Just by talking about yourself, you're putting a barrier up between you and your prospect, and you're not able to create that connection. A lot of the times on fitness type websites, you'll see things like, are you struggling with this? Do you find yourself thinking this? It really allows you to connect with the prospect, make them the hero, and then say, you know what, we can help. So your main call to action is to book your free intro session. That's great. When I click on this, it takes me to a page. I then have to put in a little bit of information, which is fine, but it tells me this: sessions are held on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. What if I work at 5:30 p.m. every single Monday? Or I have to pick up my kids from soccer practice at 5:30 p.m. every Monday. This is a huge barrier. For most gyms, you're going to want to have a calendar that is open so that the prospect can book whenever is convenient for them. I do think that this could be prohibitive for you. If I'm not quite ready to book my free intro session, I just want to get more information and you're requiring me to do all of this stuff, I probably would just give up and I wouldn't come in. And then again, like if I wasn't available on Mondays at 5:30 p.m., I would just say, forget it, and I would find somewhere else to work out. One of the other best practices is to capture lead information before you send them to a page like this. That way, if that 5:30 p.m. slot on Monday does not work for me, you can call me and say, hey, listen, I saw that you didn't book an appointment. You didn't fill out the form to book your free intro session. Did that time not work for you? Is there a better time that might work for you? And then you can keep that conversation going and get them in at a different time. So I think there's a lot of opportunity for improvement here. Keep that Google business profile up to date. Get a link in your bio on Instagram. Tell me who you serve. And I think there's some major website updates that could be made to talk about the prospect and to capture lead information before you ask them to book an appointment.